So the main strengths of this project from my point of view are that it's getting an underrepresented group involved in museums, which I think is so important to move museums forward and to make them more relevant to the current generation. I think one kind of big weakness for our site is time and staffing, because in the current economic climate we have been faced with many cuts like a lot of heritage sites have. So this is something that I think that we can overcome with pre-planning, organisation. So I really don't want that to become a barrier of getting the younger generations involved within the museum. I'm hoping that our site is going to kind of benefit from this project, because one main issue with our site is that the collections have stayed the same for many years. And the displays are static. This is kind of a criticism that we do here. And I'm hoping that this project is going to help our site move forward and kind of make very positive changes and make the collections more engaging and a kind of more interactive experience, because right now it's quite, I don't want to use the word stagnant, but static. Well, because we are a listed building, the museum's in a listed building, the space is not very flexible. So I think space will be an issue, and because we are a museum, collections, again, we have to make sure that to protect the collections that we follow, you know, the policies. So I think collections and space will be an issue, but again, as I was talking about time, I really hope that they're not going to act as a barrier, so we can work around that. Like, our site hasn't received many projects over the years, and you know, I'm very keen as well for the age group that we're looking at, which is 11 to 25, isn't it? We don't get many visitors from that age group, and it would be great if we could get people who are engaged, you know, they are keen to visit, they tell their friends, they get their friends to visit. That's the kind of real part of it that really excites me. So yeah, I think the whole thing does as well though. I can't wait to get involved.